Hi there, good morning, friends. This is Chirag Desai from Rightway Visa Consultant, and here is the final video of the series of 3 videos regarding IELTS essay. In the past 2 videos, I've introduced an IELTS essay. It was based on positive or negative development, as you can see. Okay, and we have actually brainstormed that how to plan for an IELTS essay in order to get more than 7 bands in IELTS writing. So I'm sharing a screenshot. Eventually I'll share the links of both the videos in the narration in the comments below. You can first of all view all those videos and then you can come back to this final version. But just to give a glimpse on this was this is a screenshot of my first video where we have actually planned the essay, right? And this was the question that in many countries around the world, young people decide to leave their parents' home once they finish school. They start living on their own or sharing a home with friends. Is this a positive or a negative development? Okay, so these are some of the screenshots, which we have brainstormed that we have to first of all plan the essay, and these are some of the points which I have jotted down while planning the essay. And like on the positive side, we have decided that there are benefits to students, because they become self-dependent, they become self-reliant, they start doing their things for themselves, they do their household chores, they learn new things, meet new people, they become more matured, and they have now a more developed inner side of them, not only themselves but also the parents also get benefited, because once the parents, they are relieved of the responsibility of their children, they can actually get extra time to spend with each other, they can also pursue their hobbies, they also become happy to see their child's growth independently. So these are all the positive sides, so we can say that these, it is a positive development. These are the points justifying that the development is positive if the students, they leave their parents home, right, after schooling. Yes, there are some like negative points also which we have brainstormed, that you know if they are on their own, they may find foul company, some bad company friends, they may get also addicted to some vices, like such as drugs, alcohol, violence, they may get deviated from their future goals of education. So these are some of the negative points. So students, actually, positive or negative development, uh, the examiner is asking us to take a concrete stand, okay, but if we take a stand, we have to showcase, before that we have to showcase both the sides. There is nothing positive if we cannot, throw light on what is negative. There is no existence of negative unless there is something which is called positive. So first in our essay, what we have to do is that we have to first of all discuss both the things, right? And we have to find out more points on the side which we agree on. You can clearly see that we have found out, more points on the positive side, so we have selected to go on the positive side, right? So these are some of the things. I will also give you the links of the videos in the comment section, and you can actually view both those, videos, and then you can come down to this one. This was a very short introduction, or like a summary which I have done in those 2 videos. Now coming back, this is this was our second video. We are like we have found out some of the keywords, right? Because we have to use these words repeatedly during our essay writing, and for those reasons we have to actually find out the synonyms of those words. So we have actually found out the synonyms, right? You just watch the second video and you'll get all the idea. Thereafter we have actually written one introduction. So this was an introduction. I have also uh, wrote in very detail in the second video regarding how the introduction has to be, what should be the uh, strength of the words, and what things we have to keep it in mind, which can be covered, which has to be covered in the introduction. So now let us read this introduction first of all. Over the last few years, there has been an increasing trend of adolescents leaving their family residence, either to pursue higher studies or to live independently. So we have stated the statement which has been already been given over here. See, so what we have done, we are rephrasing the essay question. This is very, very, very important. Okay, right? So now we'll take the stand. The above phenomena contains both merits and demerits, and I believe the former clearly outweighs the latter. It means that the merits outweighs the demerits of this phenomena, right? Which will be elaborated further in this essay. So now we have clearly stated that though the process of leaving the parental houses for the students contains both advantages and disadvantages, but I personally believe that there are more benefits than the disadvantages, isn't it? So now we are going to start the paragraphs, body paragraph. We will write two body paragraphs which will justify both the sides, merits as well as demerits. But we have to keep this in mind that we have to write more points towards merits and lesser points towards demerits. Why? Because we have to justify our stand, which is on the merit side right now. Okay, so for the body paragraphs, I want to give you some explanation regarding the body paragraph, which you should understand it. Okay, see, these are some of the most important paragraphs of the essay. You can say that these two paragraphs form the core of your essay. They are the soul of your essay writing. Okay, so here what you have to do is that the examiner will check your ability whether you can engage with the task appropriately or not. So here what is the task is, you to discuss both merits and demerits. Okay, that is positive and negative side, and then you to take a stand. Not only this, you to construct an argument or develop a discussion, right? If it is an argument essay, in this case it is a discussion plus argument essay, because first of all you have to discuss both the positive and negative sides, and then you would argue for any particular side. So you have to construct those arguments, you have to think logically. Not only this, you have to use a range of vocabulary related to a specific topic, which we have already done. See, these are some of the things. Okay, right? Then again, you have to use grammar for specific purpose. I'll teach you. Not only this, you have to link the ideas, explanations, and also you have to give the examples cohesively, right? That thing, it means that everything has to be connected, right? So these are some of the basic points of body paragraphs. Now, according to me, please start the body paragraph with the side which you disagree with. Here you disagree with the negative development. So for the negative development, you have to check the side. So like this to begin with. Okay. So now you are disagreeing, and here we have brainstormed some of the points that they may find foul company. They may get like addicted to some of the vices such as drugs, alcohol, right? To begin with, there may be, because why we are writing this, there may be some adverse effect of the aforementioned practice of leaving the parents home or parental homes for the students. So now we have stated that these are some of the adverse, if there are some of the adverse effects. By writing this thing, we are making it sure, or we are making it easy for the examiner to understand that this paragraph is regarding the negative side of this trend, isn't it? It is very, very, very important for you people to understand this, that the whole paragraph must contain a centralized idea. It should not contain a mixture of ideas. Okay, so here the centralized idea is I am going to write regarding the negative development of students leaving their parental house after finishing their schools. Understood? So we have actually paraphrased this thing. Firstly, you can write like this. Firstly, pupils, or let's say teenagers, we have to find out this thing over here. See, there are many things, you know, peers, teenagers, students, pupils, family members, isn't it? So we can use over here. For negative also we have written like this: cons, demerits, drawbacks, disadvantage, darker side, detrimental impact. Firstly, pupils may get attracted towards friends who can be considered bad or fall company. So we have stated this thing. Now answer this. This is because now you are actually stating it. You are explaining it this point on a greater extent. This is because they may have already fallen for vices such as drinking, alcohol, gambling, or even taking drugs. Okay? Such type of evil company in in continuity can hinder and brainwash the pupil's mind, and thus student may get deviated from future goals of life. Finally, now we are putting it in the final note. Finally, teenagers, comma, in the absence of their parents' love and care, may find it difficult to pursue what is right for them in the life ahead. So we are putting it very simple, isn't it? So this will be your body paragraph. It has to be your body paragraph, right? So we have actually used a centralized idea. To begin with, there may be some adverse effect of the aforementioned practice of leaving the parental homes for the students. Firstly, pupils may get attracted towards friends who can be considered bad or foul company. This is because they may have already fallen for vices such as drinking alcohol, gambling, or even taking drugs. Such type of evil company in continuity can hinder and brainwash the pupil's mind, and thus the student may get deviated from future goals of life. So in the nutshell, finally, teenagers, in the absence of their parents' love and care, may find it difficult to pursue what is right for them. This is the main thing, isn't it? So now we have done with the negative part and we have utilized only fewer points. Now we will write down the our side, the side which we agree on. On the other hand, in spite of the in spite of few detrimental impacts there are various promising aspects of the above trend. Now what we have done is that we have utilized some adjectives, few detrimental impacts. So I mean to say, I believe that there are lesser detrimental impacts. The negative impacts are less, few, in comparison with the more promising aspects. Okay, the most significant benefit of leaving parents' house after finishing schools is that, so now we have developed this thing. See, they become self-independent. Is that the pupil becomes self-reliant in terms of daily household chores, responsibilities, and duties. So this is the first point. For example, now let us prove this. For example, a person or a teenager living independently has to do all the household chores by themselves, as there will not be anyone who will accomplish these tasks. Moreover, so we are putting it a point. See, moreover, now we'll do like this. These small duties will make them aware of the importance of money and time, which would not have been possible at their parental homes. Due to this, they will become more matured. See, we are writing like this, okay, and develop better understanding of the outer world. Not only this, their parents, now relieved of their nourishing duties, will find more time letters, right? Okay, not only this, the parents, okay, now being relieved of the nourishing duties, will find more time to pursue their individual hobbies and creativity. isn't it? So what we have done is that we have actually developed 2 3 ideas for the positive side. Okay, we have developed 2 3 ideas for the positive side. So see, we have done how many words so far? So far we have done around, you know, 250 words, 296 words to be very precise. Now what we will do, we will actually write the concluding paragraph, right? So in the concluding paragraph, what you should write is that, to sum up, while there may be drawbacks for the students in terms of bad company or deviation from educational goals, these must be weighed against innumerable positive outcomes for both the student and their parents. And I personally believe that there are that the merits clearly outweighed the demerits of the above phenomena, isn't it? So what we have done is that we have summed it up. While to sum up, while there may be drawbacks for the students in terms of bad company or deviation from educational goals, we have summarized these points, okay, which we have already been, we have discussed over here. See, isn't it? These must be weighed against innumerable positive outcomes. So again, I am utilizing an adjective, right, just to showcase my own side, which it is on the positive side for both the students as well as their parents. Okay, so now we've written all these things over here, isn't it? And therefore I am reiterating my stand, which I have firstly initiated on the very first paragraph, that I believe that the merits clearly outweigh the demerits. So here, see, so this has to be your essay. Okay, if I want to put it in, let's say, okay, I'm putting it over here. Yes, here it is. This is your essay. uh, you can go through it, and if you have any of the questions or queries, please ask in the comment section. If you have any suggestions for any particular essay topic, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to undertake those type of questions into my upcoming videos. Thank you very much. If you have any queries, if you want to avail our services, please WhatsApp me on this number. Please WhatsApp me on this number. Okay, this is our number. Write all your queries on this number. Okay, it's basically a WhatsApp number. Once again, thank you very much, students, for having keen interest into my videos, and I'll be, like, posting more videos on IELTS on different modules. And if you have any of the questions, please do ask me. Thank you very much for watching it. Thank you.